Mark here with Mark's Max Muscle, and today we're going to be discussing this guy, Lee Haney. Born in 1959, standing 5'11", weighing anywhere from 240 to 250 pounds, he was an American bodybuilder. Haney began his bodybuilding career early, with the IFBB winning Teen Mr. America in 1979. In '82, he won the Junior Nationals and the Nationals. '83 brought another win at the Grand Prix Las Vegas. Haney was ready for the Night of Champions. Here he is battling it out with Johnny Fuller and Greg DeFaro. It was naught but victory for Haney. With the Night of Champions title under his belt, the next step was to the greatest show in bodybuilding, the Mr. Olympia competition. The 1983 Mr. Olympia would be Haney's debut. He did great, placing third. The man to Haney's left took second. His name is Muhammad McCalloway, one of the all-time greats. And the man to his right was the winner that year, Samir Banu, another outstanding competitor. McCalloway and Banu would remain the only two men ever to beat Lee Haney on the Olympia stage. As he returned in '84, he blew the competition away. Here he is getting his hand raised by Joe Weider himself. No greater honor. Lee Haney earned his first Sandow trophy, but definitely not his last. With back development never seen before, other than perhaps Franco Columbu, Haney easily took home his second Sandow. '86 would be no exception, as he gathered a third Sandow. He now matched Sergio Oliva and Frank Zane in Olympia victories. In '87, the results were no different, as Rich Gaspari became runner-up for the second year in a row. The '88 competition would be no exception. Gaspari earned his third silver medal in succession, and Lee Haney was now a five-time Mr. Olympia champion. Haney was pushed by Lee Labrada in '89. The results remaining the same. Haney gathered his sixth Sandow. '90 would be quite memorable, as it was the only drug-tested contest in Olympia history. All the men were down in size, but Haney remained champion. '91 would be Haney's chance to solidify his name in bodybuilding history by beating the record of the great Austrian oak, Arnold Schwarzenegger. But standing in his way was a juggernaut in the form of Dorian Yates. Yates would push Haney like no one else. That year, Haney was pushed to his absolute limits. But when all the smoke was cleared, Haney took his 8th Mr. Olympia title and then retired as champion. Many people say Haney retired way too early, but with 8 Sandows to his credit, he felt it was time to step down and let Dorian take over as Mr. Olympia. Lee Haney will undoubtedly go down into history as one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time. He holds the record for most Olympia victories, along with Ronnie Coleman, with 8 wins. He was one of the most dominant Olympia champions ever, and was a great representative of the sport of bodybuilding. He is totally awesome. He is Lee Haney. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. That's it for now. This is Mark for Mark's Max Muscle.